It's been a while since I made a YouTube video and I know that I have to get something out there. I just want to give a life update. Life's been so crazy lately that I haven't been able to make YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, I'm realizing after a while that what I really want to do is create YouTube videos. That's my true end goal, is to just create content around my life. And I think I've said that many times before. But first of all, the main reason why I haven't been able to make as much YouTube videos was because I went to a content house in Nashville, specifically for TikTok. And I spent a week there, and I'll probably make a video specifically for that, but I'll probably drop some previews from when I was there, a little bit of my experience. But anyways, there's just so many things lately that's been going on, and I don't think I want to do heavy editing on this YouTube video. I just want to give a life update, keep the algorithm fresh. I know there's been at least a couple new subscribers because my community is so small. It's only 60 something people. I know it's going to be crazy when I hit 100 followers. I just can't make a lot of YouTube videos because of what I'm doing right now, but the end goal is to create YouTube videos that are around my life. But first update is, you probably already noticed that I am shooting on the Laowa 10mm lens, and this is a pretty crazy lens because I am only a couple inches from the camera, and you got this whole view of my room. And I got this mainly because I wanted to have something that I could film on for TikTok videos, because I wanted it to look cool. If I'm doing something like this, I want you to see my hand like that. But I think this is a pretty cool vlogging lens. It's not too big and it just fits right on the camera. So I'm pretty excited about that. Tell me if you think you like the lens, because I think this is a crazy vlog lens. And I'm kind of disappointed that I got the 16mm Sony, because I'm probably just going to use this, but I do have two cameras. So this is the other ZVE one that I shoot on, and this is the 16mm. So I might leave this one on the one that I'm shooting, my studio cam, and then I might just have the 16mm with me, and if I'm vlogging, to do that way. But with that being said, I did get another camera. So I got two new cameras. Man, I'm so spoiled. So the first one I paid with my own money, and it's yet to arrive. And if you know camera gear, then you probably already know what camera I'm talking about. It's the Sony FX5. And man, I was waiting for so long to get the FX3 Mark II, but it didn't come. I was waiting. I was like, should I just get an FX3? But it just didn't make sense to me because I already have a Sony ZV-E1 that I'm shooting on right now. And I also have this Sony ZV-E1 that I use. And the story behind it is basically I found one on a good deal on Facebook Marketplace, and I thought it would be a good idea to get it because I could resell it, and no one ended up buying it. So this Sony ZV-E1 that I'm shooting on right now is the studio cam. The one I have in my hand is my quote-unquote vlogging camera, or more of my mobile setup, because this one is plugged into a dummy battery. And it didn't make sense for me to get an FX3 that has the same exact sensor as these two cameras. But I waited and waited, and the rumors were that FX3 Mark II were coming out, but it didn't happen. Instead, they dropped the FX5, which is vastly more expensive. But I told myself under two conditions that I would buy it. And one was hitting a $20,000 month on TikTok, which I did multiple times since I put that up. I've been making between 20 and 30 grand a month on TikTok Shop every month. The second condition was that I have at least $200,000 in stocks invested, because as I don't know if I even touched upon it on this channel, but before content creation, I was so in the trenches with my money. I was about, it's almost a shame to say this, but I was around $80,000 in debt. And without going into too much detail, I dug myself out of that, and now I am finally $200,000 ahead, invested in stocks. And I told myself I need to reward myself because I've been grinding so hard. And if I don't reward myself, then I'm just not I'm gonna burn out. So instead, I hit those two goals and I decided to get myself the camera. Unfortunately, the camera's on back order. It is a pre-release, but I don't know when it's gonna ship out. But I already paid for it, and it should arrive sometime in September. That being said, I am so fortunate for this opportunity on TikTok, and not just because I make a ton of money on it, which is like in itself, I can literally buy whatever I want. It's so crazy that if I want to go out to eat, I can just buy something, or if I want to buy some new clothes, or if I want to buy camera gear, I can just go and buy it. And in most cases, a lot of these things are tax deductible. Like the FX5, it's camera gear for my content creation business, so I can write that off as well. But in other times, I get so much things that I like that I'm able to just get for free. So I've gotten fun cameras, not like the FX5 or anything, but things like the DJI cameras, drones, and that brings me to my next point, which is I got sent this Luna Ultra by Insta360, and it's super funny because I sold all of my Luna Ultra. I sold all my Insta360 gear, my X5, all that stuff, because I already converted everything to the DJI ecosystem. But Insta360 reached out to me and they're like, hey, do you want to sell this product on TikTok shop? And they gave me the Luna Ultra. And this is completely not a sponsored video. It's not even on YouTube because I got this on TikTok. But I just wanted to say, I got this camera and it's badass. And I'm guessing if I got the Pocket 4P, I'd be happier because I'm already on the ecosystem. But I'm not going to complain about getting an $800 camera for free. And I've only owned it for about a couple of days and I haven't used it much. I want to. I'm still learning it, but I've been so busy. But this thing is badass. It's so cool. Just look at this. The cool thing about it is it has this telephoto lens, so it can zoom in from like that far away. 12x zoom, dude. That's crazy. But that's not what this video is about. So it's not a sponsored video. I just wanted to show you guys that cool thing that happened to me. And on that note, man, my whole life has changed from doing content, which is why I really want to do YouTube as well, because I feel like there's a lot more opportunities for me to grow as well as a content creator and not just focus on the short form content, which is TikTok, because everything in my life has unlocked because of content creation. It's so crazy to think. This is not one of those videos where I'm talking about that. This is just a life update. But for anyone else that's considering content creation, man, that shit has changed my life. In terms of not just, of course, income, but relationship wise, I've made so many friends. Traveling the world, I've went to Miami, I went to Nashville. There's just so many things that I've done because of TikTok shop, which is weird. So I'm not trying to be a TikTok shop guru or anything, but it's something that has changed for the better for me. And I've gotten so many products of things that I would have spent my money on, right? So not only am I making money, but I'm not spending the money that I make on the things that I want because it's aligned with who I am. There's so many things that I get because it's things that I like. Phone cases, tripods, lights, all this stuff that I would have spent my hard-earned money on, I'm getting for free. Let me just show you this huge softbox lighting, a $300 light, and they sent it to me. Amaran sent that to me for free. Luna Ultra, completely free. I got the extra Muse as well, somewhere around here. All these cameras, free. So I'm just super blessed. And it's not that I have any sort of special talent or anything. I literally did not know anything. I didn't even know anything about how to shoot on this camera. I still don't know how to shoot on this camera. But I just learned the craft, and every single day I'm trying to learn how to be better. And that's honestly what's missing on YouTube, is that I have not really focused on how to get better. And I know that, but it's because I don't have time, because I'm constantly getting better in the thing that's paying me money right now. But I'm just so excited for this. And there's so many skills that I have yet to learn. And the idea is to use the money from TikTok to fund my investments so that my investments generate passive income. And then I no longer have to go into work, which I also make a great deal of money at work as well. But I want to not have to do that anymore. I want to have the freedom to just record my life. And that's my game plan. If there's anything you want me to talk about, maybe TikTok, if you want me to talk about Luna Ultra or my investment journey and my thesis on how to retire early, all that stuff. There's so many things about my life that I want to share. And I'm just yapping right now, but I need to take, because I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. But anyways, as soon as that FX5 gets in, I'm definitely going to be making more YouTube videos, because got to make use of that $5,000-$6,000 camera, right? But anyways, I know I'm just yapping. Appreciate your watching if you do watch. And if there's anything that you want me to cover, let me know. Be on the lookout for a Nashville vlog in whenever I can make it. And appreciate you. See you in the next one. Peace.